So you clicked on this video to try and get answers to the question that we've explained a couple of times, but because it's not in video form, you didn't see it. I can't fault you for it too much. Where's the last two Blackadder episodes? And there's a simple answer. Well, two-part answer. One, they've been on Patreon, link in description, for 2 years at this point.
It's about 2 years. We were still in the storage unit. We're still in the
Yeah.
Galactical headquarters.
Yes, you see this background that we have currently. That is a picture from the old storage unit that we recorded those videos in. And two, when we attempted to get both S4E5 and S4E6 up, they got blocked. No matter how many times we tried, they would not go through.
Yep.
We tried lowering the volume. We tried cutting out multiple things. Put 4 lines of text on top of the screen. Nothing worked. And
at all.
As a result, we couldn't get it up. And
we stopped trying after the 10th time. The 10th time, the 10th go round of editing, trying to get it up, it wasn't going up. So we're like, guys, we have a lot of other stuff that we have to get to, that we're trying to get to constantly.
Right.
So,
right. And remember, at the end of the day, this channel is about learning culture and trying to mangle up a piece of copyrighted content to get it through the content ID system really isn't a part of that. It isn't part of the great scheme of what we're trying to accomplish here on the channel.
Correct.
But it's been on Patreon at the lowest tier, by the way, for all this time. We invite you to check that out. We know that a lot of people are pinching every penny out. We both certainly know that because I'm planning a content trip to the UK in about a month's time, and you just being a dad in general.
Yep.
We understand that.
We definitely get that, guys. So for this is the olive branch, and plus, cut up something and put text on it. Essentially bastardizes the content you're watching.
Yeah, it makes it unwatchable. We know that.
We understand that. It's not like, oh, I love this. I love reading through the copyright text.
Right. Yeah, it's always been just an advertisement for the Patreon. That's all it's ever been.
Yeah.
But the olive branch that we'll also offer to all of y'all is the final episode of Blackadder. One of the greatest episodes of any television show ever in the world, no matter where you are.
Yeah.
What we'll do is take that bit where the episode ended, and we basically are talking about that, and without the video, that will tack that on the end for anybody that can't afford the Patreon.
That's it, because any kind of video or sound will get blocked. That's just a game that we are forced to play because of this. So
pretty much, and it's pretty much the best we can do. And for those who understand, we really appreciate y'all.
Yep.
And hope y'all will enjoy this last little bit. And
there you go.
Be safe out there. Thanks for the love and support, and we'll see y'all on the next one.
Later, guys. What a way to end. What a way to end.
Wow. Like,
oh man.
It's like we knew it was coming. War is hell.
Yep.
I mean,
it just like, first and foremost, war is just such a waste of life. But what is completely wild is that it was like complete disregard for life.
Yeah, like
especially that style of warfare.
Yeah, like with what Melcha did to Darling, like that's terrible.
Yep.
Like that is some grade A backstabbing right there.
Now, here's the this is the true reality of it, is that Melcha never saw it that way.
Right.
He was like, all right, everyone in this is in this to be in this.
Except him.
Well, yeah. No, but that's what made him... To him, that's a badge of honor, because he's not dying. Therefore, you can be courageous, because you just send people to die. They're just numbers, not people. Right. So, it's just this whole series is just a true testament to the shit.
Yeah.
It's just shit.
Yeah.
And I'm glad it paints the troops then, as real. This is a real portrayal.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, soldiers doing what they're told, regardless of how ridiculous it may seem.
This episode, like, had the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. The two clips that got us interested in Blackadder, the how World War I began and Baldric's poem.
Yep.
And then this ending part. Like, that's a roller coaster of emotion right there.
It's one hell of an end. And here's my thing. Was it last season? Last season they didn't die. That's the only one, right?
To my knowledge, they didn't die. Not all of them.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
So with keeping form to the end of seasons, it's like,
yeah.
But this is a very traumatic end.
Yeah, it's bittersweet. I mean, not really bittersweet. It's sad.
It's sad, yeah.
Yeah, there's no sweet about it. I mean, obviously, two thumbs up. Not. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's not enough, and I feel like it kind of cheapens it. But there's not a lot of words you can say about it.
The one thing I want to ask people, the end scene with that field, is that an old battlefield from the First World War? Because that would be interesting. Yeah. That'd be a good. Cause
that's a good question.
Yeah. I just want to know because that's symbolism at least. But it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm truly thankful to. I tip my hat to those that have fought in that war. Thank God I didn't have to fight in that war. That war has changed since then. Yeah, I mean, you would know firsthand. Holy crap! This is. It's just wow, crazy. Yeah, crazy. I couldn't imagine. That intense. Yeah. That intensity, like knowing, like there is a less than 1% survival rate. Yeah, but there's like 100% get wounded rate. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you won't come back in one piece if you do come back. You won't. Yeah, and I'm grateful I never had to do that any kind of service, and I'm grateful for those who do. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. But this is great. It's a good way to end. Listen, what we've noticed about the UK comedies, they're epic, but for a short amount of time. Yeah, they condense it into, 2, 3, maybe 4 seasons and then at most. End. Yeah. Over here, it's like, this cash cow. Yeah, they milk it as long as it can go. Yep. Yeah. Now, and we're not done with Blackadder. No, we're not. Which will lead us into a poll that will go live as soon as this video is done. Yep. What do we do next? Do we do Series 1 next? Or do we dive into the specials and then do Series 1? Or do we just skip Series 1 altogether and just do the specials? Let us know. Let us know. In the meantime, y'all, thanks for your patronage and keeping the lights on here at ETS 21. Definitely. Wash your hands, scrub your toes, wipe your ass, blow your nose, embrace the suck. Unplug and do something epic. See you next time. Later.